Yo, what up? I'm DJ Hennessy, and today I'm under the scope with Tori.
Hello, DJ Hennessy, and welcome to Under the Scope with Tori.
What up, Tori?
What's good, my dog? Y'all, this is my producer, friend. We've been working on music for about a year and a half now, and it's just been dope vibes. It's been like maybe 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years.
And it's been a dope vibe ever since. You know, I've been knowing him a really long time, and he is a wonderful producer and also a dope ass model. So let's talk about it.
I ain't know what to talk about.
Yes, we're talking about everything. Okay, so for my first question, how old were you when you first became interested in producing and engineering?
Interested? I was probably fourth grade. I became interested and started actually pursuing it, taking it serious. I was probably like in that eighth grade. Eighth grade going into my freshman year. Whenever I took that step into, alright, I'm about to try it.
Okay.
So it's probably.
And how did you begin getting into it? What was your first step?
It started, I started as a DJ. So, being a DJ, I was, doing parties and stuff. But I got to the point where I had friends that were making music, recording songs and stuff. So, my older cousin and his friends had, this group. And they had like a song that was popular. But they didn't have nowhere to record their music or nothing like that. So I just come record at the crib because I had,
You had to set up and all that?
I had Pro Tools and a mic, so I just told the crib.
That's all you need, Pro Tools and a mic. How long did it take you to get to where you are, like to perfect your craft? How long would you say?
I would say it took me until I got comfortable with it. I would say it took me from about 2007 till 2000. It took me about 10 years.
10 years?
2017, 2018.
10 years to basically master your craft. And you're still learning, today.
Yeah, I'm still learning, but after 10 years, it got to the point where I feel like I could do it myself.
Yeah, okay. And what are some obstacles that you had to go through?
Funding. Starting from the point where no one really does this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, they were DJs, but they were always older, and they were engineers, but you would have to go to a studio, a professional studio, to really get it a good quality, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, probably, say the question one more time to make sure I'm answering it correctly.
What are some obstacles that you had to go through? I know you said funding first,
Yeah.
and then finding a good place to record and actually work.
Finding clientele, being able to do it well enough to what people were meant to come look for.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was a challenge. As well as, equipment. It's a pricey thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, and what are some do's and don'ts of producing and engineering?
Dudes, try everything that you possibly can. Like, if you feel like it hasn't been done, try it. If you feel like it's hard for you to do, try it. If you feel like, there's a lot of dudes. Like, anything that comes to your brain,
Do it.
And don'ts is, I don't know. Like, there's really no wrong way to do this, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
To do what I do. But
I guess for the don'ts, you can say like just some things that you should probably try to avoid, like.
Avoid. I'm not gonna say avoid YouTube beats,
Mm-hmm.
but try to, once you develop your sound, try to work with as many different producers as possible.
Okay. To get basically, so you can just keep continuing to learn more about you know,
solidify any vibes that you might like that you haven't been able to go with. So try to, you know, try to branch out.
Okay. And throughout these 10, however long years, what would you say was your proudest moment in producing? Maybe you worked with someone, or you made a song, or maybe you just figured out how to do something that you have been working on for, like, you know, what was your proudest moment?
My proudest moment was probably working here, like getting a job here at this studio.
Here at Cedar Park?
Yeah, it's probably has been my biggest accomplishment today. Like, I'm going on 6 years in, so it's been a blessing being able to do this and work here for 6 years.
Okay. And what can you tell me your favorite song and project that you ever worked on?
Oh, favorite song that I've ever worked on?
I know it's been a lot.
It's a lot. All right. This is my favorite song. I'm just give a generalization. If I had 5 clients that I know, right, and they're like new to the studio, new to recording music, my favorite song is probably the song that those new artists, they finally feel like the light bulb went off and they got it. Like those are like my favorite songs.
I know the feeling when you just finally like, oh yeah, this is
what I've been trying to do this whole time. Yeah.
Okay. And any favorite project you've worked on?
Favorite project is probably any one of the Wave projects with the children. Outside of that, being able to work on mouse projects, like an artist as big as him, as he is, just being able to co-produce or have input on any of his works, that's been
Okay, I saw on Instagram y'all were in here working, that was yesterday. Y'all was working on a dope track?
Yeah, we got a new song coming out. I produced it. Michael Armstead is on the hook. Mouse is on verses. It's a dope song.
It's gonna be good. I can tell you seem excited. Okay. And okay, so everybody wants to know, how did the infamous tag, ooh girl, that's DJ Hennessy. Who came up with that?
Alright. Who came up?
Tell me, let's hear the story behind that tag. Is there a story?
Alright, yeah. The story behind it is I was a freshman in college. I was DJing at, if you ever heard of Eiffel?
Yeah, I've heard Eiffel.
In New Orleans, okay. I don't know how it is now, but I know back in the gap, Eiffel, you had to be like 18 or 21 to get in. 21 if you would do it, I think like 18 if you would get in. But I was 17 as a freshman in college, so I wasn't old enough to be DJing now. So they gave me a hard time, like even getting in. So it got to a point where, you know, they eventually let me in. They gave me a bottle of Hennessy. Like, y'all gave me all this, you know, all these problems about getting in the club, and y'all apologized by giving me a bottle of Hennessy. And one of the girls that was there was just like, what's your DJ name? I was like, you know, I don't really have, like, I was trying to transition, you feel me? I had one, but I was trying to stray away from it. And she was like, you know, it's gonna look like that bottle of Hennessy, like under the lights and shit. I was like, you know, she's like, oh girl, that's DJ Hennessy. And I was like, I like that. And I was like, yeah, we go roll with that. That's my name.
I like that. It's a cool little story. Okay, so any advice to any new producers just starting out, or anybody thinking about becoming a producer or engineer?
Don't think about it, do it.
Period.
If it's something that you want to do, like, this isn't a business to like think wrong about. If it's something you're interested in, do it. Like, period.
Okay. Now let's talk about this modeling, because y'all, when I tell you my boy be cutting the fuck up, I seen that fucking, what that was you posted the other day, I was like, that shit is dope. That shit,
the video?
yes, that shit was so fire. I'm like, look at this dude. Okay, so let's talk about that. How did you even find yourself? Have you always wanted to model?
No.
How did you find yourself modeling? And you model for Sneaker Politics.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you find yourself modeling for them?
My homeboy Adam, who's the photographer, he works at Sneaker Politics. One day, I always just go to the store and stuff, chill. And one day he needed a model to just shoot. I think it was some Rock Nation brand clothing and stuff like that. And he asked me if I wanted to do it. And I agreed to it because, I only needed somebody at the time.
Right.
So I stepped up, I did it, and it came out. The first one came out nice to the point where he wanted me to come back and, do it.
When you first did it, how did you feel behind the camera? Did you uncomfortable?
I was very uncomfortable. But he did, I got this picture framed from like the first shoot that he gave me, and it's at the crib at my mom's house. So you could give it.
Yeah, okay. And you said you haven't always been into modeling, but you have always been into like fashion, right?
Yeah. I've always loved like clothes, shoes, stuff like that. I've always cared about my appearance. And I don't know, I never thought I'd,
Be modeling.
Yeah, like I grew up on Ralph Lauren, so I don't look at myself as like Tyson Beckford and nobody like that. You feel me? Like it's cool that streetwear is a thing now, and it fits who I am, so I'm able to model clothes that I would just wear on a regular basis.
Okay. And would you call yourself a sneakerhead? I see you have a lot of shoes. Would you call yourself a sneakerhead?
Yeah, I guess. I just really like shoes. Like,
You've always been like that?
Yeah, I've never, like growing up, my parents never like bought me Jordans or anything. So it's like I had a love for like sneakers in general, like how certain shoes felt wearing them, how, comfort versus style. So that's kind of been always my thing.
Okay. So you wasn't there every Saturday in line for the Jays, dude.
Nah, I honestly didn't buy my first pair of Jordans until I was in college.
Okay. Yeah, so okay. You was just into the other shit, like
I like
just different shoes.
Vans, Nike running shoes, Reebok classic, like not really Jordan basketball shoes, but obviously Reeboks. Like,
So okay, speaking of that, what would you say would be your favorite sneaker of all time?
Ooh, probably these I've been wearing.
Yeezys?
Yeah, these specifically though. Like this is probably my favorite shoe ever.
And you know what? I be seeing you be wearing them, and I wonder if them is just comfortable like that, like.
Yeah, if I could wear these like every single day, like they go with everything, they're comfortable. It's like Crocs with you.
Yeah, with some drip.
Yeah, so these probably.
Okay, and how often do you purchase shoes?
I was at a point in time, I was like, it got to a point where I was getting like 2 pairs
A week?
Yeah.
Yeah, your closet is full, I know.
Yeah, but I also I sell a lot, I give a lot away. So, it's like
You just like the whole idea of just going to get some new shoes.
yeah, it's like the rush, you feel me? It's like that feeling you get, everybody has something that they like or collect or something like that. So when you get a new one, it's like, it's a feeling.
Okay. And any advice to anybody you think wants to model streetwear like you do, or just do what you're doing, because you make it look effortless. It doesn't look like a job. It looks like you just, like you said, you just take you know?
Like I don't look at that as a job. I just look at that as music is my job. Like the studio is my full-time job. But like it's like a hobby. It's totally out of my element.
and you just kind of answered this question, but would you ever, if your fashion career did get really big one day, and you know you got people trying to sign you, they want you to go fly all over the world, do these shoots and all of this, would you ever consider stopping music for that?
Stopping? Nah, I can't stop. Cause it's like I feel like music makes me like, without music, I'm not me. Like without entertainment business, I'm not myself. But would I put it on hold to give it a shot? Definitely. I don't gotta stop it.
When picking out an outfit,
Mm-hmm.
when you get ready to go somewhere, maybe you and your girlfriend want to hang out, or you going to hang out with your boys. What's your go-to? When you go to your closet, what you looking for? What brands, maybe what styles?
I start with my jeans. Or whatever pants I'm wearing, and then I just go from there. But if it 9 times out of 10 it's gonna get you wearing these shoes, kind of way. And I just like to, I like to support, the homies and stuff. Like I'm wearing one of the homies' jackets right now, Co-op brand.
Yeah, promote them. What you say? What is it?
It's like XOIIL, but he calls it Co-op. My dog Rob.
Okay.
So like I'll put on like.
So yeah, I get what you're saying. So basically, you put on like if you got the cool little jacket from your friend or like a little logo T-shirt, boom.
Yeah, I'm putting that on with some cool jeans and my stuff.
Real laid back, chill.
Yeah, I don't put effort in it. Like I don't really be trying. Like I like it. I'm about to grab it, put it on. It's like I spend a lot of time when I'm in the store shopping and stuff. That's like where I piece it together for the future.
So you take a wild shopping in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I take it them.
Where do you usually shop?
I get a lot from politics because I do a lot of modeling there, and that's like the best place in the PR to like cop streetwear.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of them, like I'm usually like buying pieces and stuff like that. But like I do a lot of Levi's, jeans and pants and stuff.
The hat is dope. Where's the hat from?
This hat is the homie he's from Mississippi, but he has a store in Walton. It's called a B-side jacket.
Okay. Still.
Check him out. He always got like some cool some cool truck hats and stuff like that.
Okay, Josh. Thank you so much for coming to chat with us.
No problem.
I really appreciate it, and I'm so glad we get to shed some light on your creative genius. If anybody wants to book a session with him, he has a link in his bio. His name will be on the screen, so you can go and follow him. Or if you want to listen to any of his music he produced all of mine. So go and listen to mine. And thank you so much for allowing us to do this interview. And
I appreciate you.